Okay, there we go.
Faithful
Yeah.
servants, let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
There's
Sure are a
to
lot of
do this
exalted rats
right.
hiding in here.
Need it.
The proxy's intel has been a huge help.
Keep saying something about the final sacrifice. Moving forward and take them all down.
Getting too far ahead of me. It's been a while, Faithin.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltists' crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? Ah, you mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices? As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Faithin.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the proxy!
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
Prepare to meet your end, you...
You stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain, with just one more gentle push.
Mevarok. Gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city. Which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you!
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted. Faithful servants, the Creator will remember your names. The arduous journey to the Creator is always filled with sacrifice. The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and bones.
Vantage.
Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to the Creator.
Stop!
No scratches. Behold, these transition!
Support in position.
Captain, the barrel's scorching!
Get behind me!
Crossline! You've exposed your weakness.
See, let's see it senior cool off.
No scratches, right, Captain? Let's provide cover fire!
Press the advantage.
Ambush! Sorry, I might have to get a little rough with you.
Tactical strategy! Scorcher!
Not over yet.
Time to focus 5 Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Need a shower? It's raining show! Looks like there's a second round. That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Line up. No pushing.
May the Creator refine us! Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator!
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Bella, we have an emergency. Exalted priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of them.
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to escape? The city is under attack? Do we keep pursuing or fall back to assist?
A rather obvious and sloppy scheme. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of Yunque Summit. The city should be in good hands for the time being.
Yisha Sifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district. But there's a gap in the defenses on the mountain road above Phylum Heights.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received, there shouldn't be any Obscura in that area.
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near the mountain road.
Oh no, there are many residential areas near there. Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Wi-Fi Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done. We're counting on you, Proxy.
Thanks to the support from Yunque Summit, the sacrifices in the main district have been suppressed, and the civilians in the city are safe.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around the Mountain Road area, while protecting 2 VIP targets.
Which are the annoying Aporsalumix executive Lucro, and even more annoying Obsidian Division Major General Lorenz.
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news, the Major General is en route to the evacuation point below the mountain road.
Hard to say which is the good news and which is the bad. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of homes around the mountain road area, so there's no time to waste. Let's move out! prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the Obscura.
Roger that, Captain.
Luckily, there aren't many residents near the highway. Otherwise, this would have been a real problem.
There's an ambush in the tunnel! What an ugly bunch! People on the ground seem to be members of Porceluna. Feed him to that!
See, must be senior cool off a bit, Ether vision activate.
Those monsters. Ethereals. Calm down, ma'am. No. They weren't ethereals. We're from Obsidian Division. You're safe now. They're all dead. Remain calm. You're not in danger anymore. Those deadly ghosts got them. This woman's experiencing shock. Her companions were likely killed in the recent attack. Judging by her outfit, she's from Porcelumix. And I remember seeing her at the banquet. Her companions were most likely Porcelumix executives.
Though I really can't stand those people. They didn't deserve this.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for killing our comrades all those years ago? The blood debt partly falls on Porcelumix for offering the bribe, and partly on the commander who accepted it. Well, Porcelumix's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde, what are you saying?
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then was none other than Porcelumix's Lucro. Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was only fitting.
Even if they weren't innocent, they should have at least had a trial.
Forget it, Proxy! Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like this yourself. Unjust accusations, hopeless justice, endless struggle. The Defense Force, public security, the HIA, hand tops. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured?
But, Isolde, you've always told...
Correct. Justice will come. But it will be if we no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why, of all times, reveal this to Magus now? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth, is it?
Magus, don't you want to know the name of that commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle just to secure that huge check from Porcelumix? The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery!
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago. The very same Lorenz who has now risen to Major General. 11 years ago, he colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Lorenz. The lives lost. My years of suffering. This ridiculous body of mine. Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead, and Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road. I've already made my choice. Now it's time to make yours, Magus. We're the only ones walking this road. Don't let me down!
Isolde!
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz. How could this be?
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Magus, this is the moment when you need to keep your cool. Isolde hasn't given us any evidence to back up her accusations.
Evidence? Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves 11 years ago.
Seriously, think about the timing. Why is she dropping all this drama now? She's trying to steer you somewhere.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that? She was right about one thing. I'm the only one walking this road with her.
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut, you know? Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We carried the same scars. We were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. The ones we loved. And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she has?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson. But I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." And "Nope, not you either, Seed." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway. If you made up your mind, Captain, I'll follow your lead, no matter what.
You think you're helping saying all these useless things, but you don't understand.
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through either, huh, Orphe?
Open your eyes, Magus. You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk. If anything, you and I are the real companions here. And the others, the squad, Proxy, we've been in this together from the start. We've all lost people we love. But you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that whole mess of grief and revenge. And now you want us to just stand here and do nothing? All so you can feel that we understand you? Sorry, Captain. I didn't mean to snap like that. We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us. You with me, Captain Magus?
I agree. Let's move out. We'll clear out the ethereals as we go. Mobile squad, gear up and get ready.
There is an unopened Obscura nearby.
I've been on
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Melody of combat.
Eliminate the nearby Obscura to cut off the source of the threat.
Here comes the big one.
See, let's see Senior cool off a bit, hmm? The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There might be gaps in the intel. Roxy, can you help search for nearby Obscura?
void up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things! Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert! Monsters that can operate outside the hollow. Truly terrifying weapons.
They enter the city.
We won't let that happen.
Trigger! Pincer attack! Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction.
Order received!
Adjusting for wind.
You're the ladies from the Defense Force. There's a little kid here. Maybe he got stranded when the sacrifices suddenly appeared on the mountain road. You're not hurt, are you, Dante? What are you doing all the way out here? Is your mom okay?
Belle, you're here too! I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu, like we always do. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the road. But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. The ones that make the sighing noises. There were monsters inside! Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Silent Bay, but I got stuck here.
It's all right, Dante. The Defense Force is here. You're safe now. You know this little one, Proxy? His name is Dante from Silent Bay. His uncle used to be a Defense Force soldier, just like you all.
He used to be?
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old capital 11 years ago.
Oh. So his family have one of our old comrades, huh?
Old comrade? Is this gun lady one of my uncle's friends too?
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Whoa, you must be a super strong soldier. My uncle was really strong too, but he never came back. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's gotta be waiting for you at home.
We will, Dante. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante, tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
Get revenge? But didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him, would you want me to kill them? Would that make you feel better?
Feel better? I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back, right? I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe, even if he had to face scary monsters. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. I want to be strong and take care of Mom. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
Yeah. Dante, you should go home now. Your mom is probably worried sick about you.
The Defense Defense Force and Yunquei Summit will keep you and your mom safe.
Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me. I'd better get home fast.
Dante's such a sweetheart.
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because of scum like that?
Captain.
All right, let's keep moving.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus, please don't do anything reckless.
Magus, I know how much you want revenge. But remember, we're here with you.
I'll take point. You're safe.
Good day.
Later, happy it!
I'll manage things from here.
My bad. Watch.
Free piss!
Countering.
I'll save you. My pleasure.
Later, tag me in!
I'll take over now. Nothing slips through my defenses.
Gotcha now. Make way for the undefeated champion!
A solid hit!
Everything's under control.
There's a high concentration of etheric coagulum here.
Looks like you found the replica relic I reverse engineered using the data from work.
So this etheric coagulum is a replica relic?
Yup. Do you remember what I told you? The Institute seems to have used Geppetto's data to develop a new type of etheric coagulum in their hollow research lab. The end product of these experiments resembles the relics of powerful ethereals, but we can't confirm if those experiments used Geppetto's samples, so I labeled them replica relics. If the Institute can make it, I can too. However, aside from the ones I left in the hollow, other similar relics you might encounter during your exploration actually come from the Institute's hollow research lab. I'm certain they function just like my replicas, so you can consider them the same thing. Unfortunately, we don't have much info on Geppetto, so I can only speculate on the effects of the etheric coagulum based on my own data. Follow-up experiments are needed to confirm finer details.
Follow-up experiments? Are you suggesting that I use the etheric coagulum during my investigations and see how it affects my performance in combat?
I apologize. It might sound a little risky, but that's precisely it. Please, do not worry. We have studies that confirmed the relics of ethereals can affect hollow combat. My experiments simply swapped the data source to Geppetto. And I've personally tested them in the hollow to the best of my abilities. Still, it's not zero risk. If you're really concerned, forget I said anything. I can finish the remaining experiments myself.
Relax, Ray. If we're testing our theories on Geppetto, obviously we need to find out what the Institute is hiding. Even if you didn't ask, I'd test them anyway to see what they can do.
All right. Thank you for trusting me. However, I do have to warn you. Although it is very likely that the etheric coagulum will work against Geppetto, there is also a chance that it might negatively impact your hollow exploration. If you've decided to take some with you, just be careful.
got us out?
This is the Lost Void. What are you all doing here?
We could ask you the same. Since you did help open the bunker, we won't question your motives for entering Hollow Zero. Got that, independent investigator? Or should I say, Hollow Raider? Either way, you better mind your own business. If you're smart and keep it to yourself, we could even help each other out the next time we cross paths. But if you can't take a hint and insist on poking your nose where it doesn't belong...
Hey, you're the ones who got stuck in there without clearance, not me. And now you've got the nerve to threaten me? A kind-hearted, independent investigator who's just trying to help with the Hollow disaster? You better watch out, because my buddy Captain Roland won't let that slide.
Don't make me laugh. What we're up to is way above Roland's pay grade. That thing lurking around here is only one of our targets. Anyway, please kindly butt out and get lost. Otherwise, you may end up tangled in the strings of the puppeteer. And you'll be stuck wandering here until you turn into an ethereal.
I won't betray your trust.
Great hit! A solid hit! A beautiful shooting star!
All exits are now sealed. Removing threat.
There it is.
Heads up.
Watch it now. Be good.
A solid hit!
Just finishing the job. cover you.
Great hit!
Everything's under control.
I'll save you. I pledge my honor!
Great hit!
trivial doesn't mean...
I'll save ya.
So unprofessional.
My pleasure.
Great pitch!
Everything's under control.
Watch and learn.
Suppress the target. The best defense is a strong offense.
Next round. I'll save ya. My pleasure.
All exits are now sealed.
Things are about to get violent. I'm unstoppable!
Home run!
Heads up.
There it is. Next round. Don't get hurt.
I'll take point.
Something so trivial doesn't mean... Bang on!
Gotcha now. Be gone.
All exits are now sealed.
There we go.
The Ethereals here
Oh,
haven't
freaking
changed.
let's see.
Their attacks are well organized. Clearly, they're still under Geppetto's command. How are things on your end? Did you encounter anything unusual?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just a few annoying mercenaries and a broken extraction tower.
Mercenaries. And an extraction tower. Oh, that's right.
I've been ganged up on and hit by an ether current. How is that right?
Oh, sorry. Let me explain. After going through the Institute's data on replica relics, I suspect that they've known about Geppetto all along and collected loads of data from it. But neither the Institute nor the military has tried to take down Geppetto. On the contrary, they're letting the Ethereals roam the Lost Void under its control. So they must think Geppetto's well supervised and don't see a reason for drastic measures. Those mercenaries you ran into were probably hired by the Institute to check on Geppetto regularly.
That makes sense. But if they come here regularly, how did they get trapped in the bunker?
That's because the situation with Geppetto has exceeded their expectations. Like you said, the etheric extraction tower was destroyed. Whether by sabotage or not, the ether currents clearly affected Geppetto and the ethereals it controls. Geppetto and its subordinate ethereals lost control and launched an unprecedented attack that overwhelmed the mercenaries. Their planned routes and tactics have all failed. They had to take shelter in the bunker and got stuck until you found them.
The Institute has been monitoring Geppetto for a while now, but even they couldn't predict its change in behavior. And the only thing we have to fight back are some replica relics. That's bad news, isn't it?
We can't say for sure yet. For now, the Dark Wall is on the back burner. Our top priority is Geppetto. It was already strong, let alone a Geppetto that's gone berserk. One thing is for sure. You can count on the etheric coagulum, whether it came from me or leaked from the Institute's lab. After collecting enough replica relics, I can already predict Geppetto's movements through the changes in ether activity. Let's keep tracking it. But do be careful.
No. Yeah, I can't leave this. I think if I try, I'll just mess everything up. But I still want to try. Yeah, if I do that, do I have to do everything over again? I hope not. I'm just gonna see if I do everything over again. Okay, shit, I know. Whoa. Whatever. No, I know that. Don't do this unless you're really willing to, freaking complete it. Okay.
Asset confirmed. It's my duty to protect the asset.
Oh, you. I don't know. Yeah, I wish it did say, but oops, I guess damn it. What am I? It's for nothing. Yeah. Freaking, I hope this is all this
Filled your
movie.
head with such baseless
I don't
claims and
know.
slander,
I don't want
Captain
to play
Magus.
this right now.
Please, General Lorenz. While I can still hold myself back, I just need you to
Yeah,
answer me.
that's an hour.
Yes or
Kinda
no.
too long,
Such
something.
groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed, Captain
Oh,
Magus.
okay.
Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and cover
Yeah,
up your
I don't
unauthorized
think
attack earlier?
it's gonna end in 5 minutes. Well, I got my wish, and I hope this ends soon. But, I'm pretty sure, but it's not. It kinda sucked that I didn't feel like really playing this game at the end. But oh well. I just stopped and press the share button.